Around the Department of Defense this week. This is your DoD Weekly News Recap.
Battling back against the earthquakes, I'm Army Staff Sergeant Edwin Pierce. A team from Edwards Air Force Base, California, provided emergency crews to Naval Air Weapons Station, China Lake, California, after 2 earthquakes hit the high desert area. According to the U.S. Geological Survey, the first struck with a 6.4 magnitude and is now considered a foreshock. A second quake struck the area the following day with a 7.1 magnitude. The USGS calls it the strongest seismic activity in more than 20 years. Following both quakes, Edwards Air Force Base emergency crews surveyed local buildings for damage. Joint Chiefs of Staff Chairman Marine Corps General Joe Dunford said the United States will move ahead with plans to build a partnership of nations to monitor and deter Iranian threats against commercial shipping in the Persian Gulf area and in a heavily trafficked waterway between the Arabian Peninsula and the Horn of Africa. Dunford said the Pentagon developed a plan and he believes it will be clear within a couple weeks which nations are willing to join the effort. Acting Defense Secretary Dr. Mark Esper raised the issue last month with Allied officials at NATO headquarters. Dunford said he discussed the matter with Esper and Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, and that the plans are coming together. He said the U.S. military's main role would be to provide intelligence and surveillance information to the ships of coalition partners that would conduct patrols.
Este es Juárez Costas de los Estados Unidos. ¡Alto su barco ahora! ¡Alto su barco! ¡Alto su barco! ¡Alto su barco ahora!
That's the audio that goes with a chest-mounted video that is taking social and national media by storm. Members of the Coast Guard Cutter Monroe's engagement team boarded a self-propelled semi-submersible suspected drug smuggling vessel back on June 18, 2019 while operating in international waters off the eastern Pacific Ocean. This operation, plus 13 others, led to a capture of 39,000 pounds of cocaine and 55 arrests. Vice President Mike Pence had this to say.
This year, the Coast Guard has seized roughly $3.6 billion in illegal drugs and detained more than 400 alleged smugglers. Make no mistake about it, Coasties. Your courageous service is saving American lives.
That's your DoD News Daily Weekly Recap, and I'm Army Staff Sergeant Edwin Pierce. You can find more stories about your military at defense.gov and by using the hashtag KnowYourMil.